It's actually a big deal. Dude. Apparently, it reached the like town mayor, and then some people like, was it? Like someone commented it, like town mayor commented it on it. It's insane. Yeah, went national, and then a lot of French people are like apologizing. But they're all being so sweet and nice, and they're sending me so many nice messages. It's not even their fault, but they're apologizing. I was like, very lovely people, man. Even Asmongold saw, damn. Some people are blaming you for filming people. That's the thing. That's why whenever shit like that happen, I don't really say anything or post anything about it, unless like, well, like, but I do have like YouTube editors that just choose viral clips and then post it on YouTube and Instagram Reel. They just like post whatever, they edit it and post it and pay them. But I don't really like make a huge deal out of it, because there's always gonna be people who's gonna be victim blaming, and I'm like, dude, whatever. Like I saw that literally in Argentina when my phone got stolen in Chile and Argentina, and then there were people victim blaming me so hard, and even saying it's her fault that she went to these places. I was with people too when I was in Chile. It's her fault. She's doing this on purpose. She hired these people to steal her phone so that she can make a clip out of it. There were people who were saying that. There were crazy people like that who say that kind of shit. So, bro. So I'm like, I don't really, when shit happens, I'm like, I just try to move on. But French people have been super nice and super sweet about what happened to me, and then they've been like saying sorry even though it's not their fault, and then sending super nice messages. It shows how nice French people are, actually. Very lovely people. You know? Yeah, right? They're really nice. Hearts too. Hearts. Yeah, they even sniped me to say sorry, and then they came, like, the other guy also saw me on the news, and then he apologized as well. I was like, I'm okay, thank you. You're so nice, you know, very gentleman and woman. Gentle. But seriously, for real, I'm not gonna let one person ruin the experience. Like, that's just like very small portion of what happened, and 99% of the time I have a great time in French, so it doesn't really ruin the experience in France at all whatsoever. So it actually made my image toward France better, because after that one guy, look how many people are like reacting and then apologizing, and I was like, holy shit, these French people are really nice, you know? Yeah. It actually made my perception towards friends a lot better.
I know. So seriously, a lot of people are like apologizing and everything. And then don't worry, like, you know, I'm good. And then thank you so much for warming messages. After this incident, I realized like how friendly French people are and everything, because they're like all saying really nice messages and then even apologizing even though they didn't do anything wrong, man. People are really nice. Also, like, all the interaction that I had in France, except for that one guy, really nice. The receptionist was also really nice, man. Right? Dude, everyone was so nice. Like, I think there's this thing where people say, yeah, French people don't use English, even though they can speak English, because they don't like English speakers. Or like French people are like, you know, kind of like mean. Some people say that, but I don't think like that at all. They're so friendly, dude. Yeah. I mean, even in Paris, that's only in Paris, but even in Paris, I didn't really expect that. I loved Paris every time I visit. Yeah. I think that's a fake rumor, man. People are nice, dude. People are really nice. Holy. Yeah, all the interaction and everything. Even like, yeah. Even at the fancy restaurant, I was like worried that because I'm all muddy and then I look completely trash. So I thought, because it's kind of like fine dining, I thought they would be like, ooh, like that. But no, they're like super nice too. And then people who are eating food right next to me, they saw my lamb chop and they were like, whoa, that looks really good. I was like, yeah. And then they're all saying like, hi, bye, like, thank you. They're so friendly. Yeah. It was kind of fine dining. But anyway, yeah, so far the experience has been like, actually people have been really, really nice, and I don't understand why people say that, like, oh. Yeah, I don't understand why people say like, oh yeah, French people are mean to English user. Like, no, they're super nice, bro. But yeah. Yeah, I don't. You saw it. You saw it on the stream. It's a fake rumor, man. It's a fake rumor. They don't like tourists that try to own the place. Own the place, like buy a house. I don't know, dude. But so far my experience has been amazing, except for that one guy. Even it also because of that one guy, and then I realized how nice French people are, because they're all like, so sorry that happened, and they're like, hope you have a great day. I mean, great time in France. They're all like sending so many nice messages. I'm like, holy shit, French people are actually nice. Because like, if things like this happen in another place, and then it become like viral, I think not every country in the world would be like apologizing on behalf of, you know, that guy. I don't think all countries would do that, you know? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, because some people, like, they probably wouldn't care. They'd be like, oh shit, well, you know, they wouldn't really care that much. But yeah, I could see like how nice people are. Did you screw about that? But don't know. I mean, yeah, I feel like a lot of countries, if it goes like super viral, then a lot of people would be, oh, like, sorry that happened. But also at the same time, I don't think every country would like be apologizing on behalf of, you know, the one guy who do something bad. I think, like, for example, I don't know. I can't really think of any example, but yeah. Do they need to? They don't need to. That's the thing. They don't need to. They don't need to apologize on behalf of someone who did bad things. They don't need to, but they're still doing it in France. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but maybe if you guys joined just now, so you might have missed it. There's one guy waiting for me on the route, and then literally like apologizing like this, snipe me and apologize like that. Not just, and then, yeah. And then also, like, tons of messages, you know, nice messages from French people. So I was like, damn, you know, it's not even their fault, but these people are always saying this. So I realized, they're like, wow, they're really nice. Anyway, I am so tired, Chad. I don't even have energy to